was pretty much into acting and modeling and dramatics since I was in the boarding school in Vans.
Dramatism comes from your nature or it's just as a hobby?
It's in the blood.
It's in the DNA.
So then I used to think that this is something that I can also do. So I used to come back to my room and then I used to try creating that. I used to get fabrics, do all the pattern making, and that's how I started loving fashion.
You've been into a corporate life, a corporate fashion industry life for quite a lot of time, and then suddenly you've taken a U-turn, 360 degrees change.
So I think customization is something which is a luxury, and I think everyone who is getting married should have some unique piece which they will be wearing for that memorable day.
Will they accept people with this long kind of beard?
Yeah, definitely. Beard is
Or
everywhere.
do they have some inhibitions about it?
Habibi, come to Dubai, they have beard.
Welcome to Get Savvy with Shruti Season 1, brought to you by Savvy School of Design and Technology, powered by MB Sugars, and venue partner is SSK Club. Now we all know very well that Savvy is all about education, training, girls' education, fashion and fashion industry. And today I'm really blessed to have two very dynamic speakers with us who are very great fashion designers who've really made their mark in their respective fields. So let's welcome Mr. Preetham Zundare and Ms. Sneh from House of Sneh. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti, for having us here. It's our privilege that I'm part of Get Savvy with Shruti. It's an honor.
Thank you. Let me tell you guys, Preetham is not only a fashion designer or probably a fashion consultant or a stylist, but he's also a model. He's also, I think he's a model. He's into acting. He's into lots and lots of things. So we are going to have all those into our conversations as and when we proceed further. So let's start with you, Preetham. Your education has been like, the starting of your education was at Barnes School, where I believe discipline was the more on the forte.
Correct.
After that, RYK education, where you went into science stream and a little very studious kind of where your passions were left aside. And then, masters into fashion management and all. Can you give a little insights about all this to our audience today?
So honestly, I was pretty much into acting and modeling and dramatics since I was in the boarding school in Vans, and later, but I never realized that in future this would turn out to be my profession. So that time when I was doing this, I was always inclined towards dramatic. I used to enjoy taking part in dramatics, be it in school, be it in during my engineering. I never thought that this would become a
A
profession
little
for me.
sarcasm in the middle.
Huh.
Dramatism comes from your nature or it's just as a hobby?
It's in the blood.
It's in the DNA. I wanted to mention this.
Yes. Because you see, lot of actors, they are doing good in industry are from Barnes. So I think when it comes to acting, dramatics, theaters, Barnes has that culture. Arshad Wasi is from Barnes.
I know.
So I think that might be one of the influence that I had, but I always had that inclination that I mentioned. And when I moved to RYK, 2 years, I did not do anything because
Right.
that age is.
You never had that FOMO leftover things of
No, honestly, I'll tell you that was.
You didn't
I think-
realize it.
No, I never realized because I think those 2 years of your life are, you freshly out of school and then college life for you. Those 2 years were all, सिर्फ दोस्त गाड़ी पे घूमना, बाइक्स पे घूमना. So I had completely left that thought in my mind, and it never came to my mind कि मुझे हाँ ये करना है ड्रामेटिक्स में, मुझे सीरियसली लेना है. बिकॉज स्कूल में मैं करता था 11th-12th RYK में कभी किया ही नहीं मैंने, बिकॉज आई वॉज टोटली इनटू माय फ्रेंड्स की वजह से मैंने कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स चूज किए थे कि मैं अपने फ्रेंड ग्रुप के साथ रहूंगा. सो ये 2 साल आई नेवर रियलाइज, बट there was a point where my friend mentioned that you have such an amazing personality. आप क्यों नहीं करते हो? Why don't you try modeling? And that's where वो
Okay,
spark
एक
आया.
spark हो, I mean
Correct.
there
You
is
need that
some
spark.
push or some वो एक लगता है spark.
Definitely, you need that. And फिर वो spark आया and then I remembered my school days. भाई तू करता था, तू अब क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? तो I think वहाँ से जो गाड़ी start हुई ना, अब रुकने का नाम नहीं ले रही है.
क्या बात है यार, अमेजिंग. अब रुकने का नाम नहीं ले रही है. काश आपकी गाड़ी ऐसी ही दौड़ती रहे, एक दिन फ्लाइट की रफ्तार पकड़ ले. Amazing, amazing. Now coming to you, Sneh. I wanted to know a little about your, start of your career in fashion technology or the courses that you've done. Then the inclination towards pattern making. I mean, ये बचपन से childhood से ये passion था या what?
So this wasn't from my childhood. Basically, I just knew that I wanted to do some sort of business or be in creative field. So I just took admission into a fashion college. Then from
Okay.
my second year, where I actually realized that this is what I really love. Basically, I used to go in the mall and I used to see all those dresses. And then I used to think, hey, this is something that
So probably the decor over there was pulling you more.
the dresses, like everything. So the pattern, like all the dresses, their fabrics. Like I used to feel really, and I still do. I feel really happy whenever I go for shopping. So there I used to think that this is something that I can also make. So I used to come back to my room and then I used to try creating that. I used to get fabrics, do all the pattern making, and that's how I started loving fashion.
Oh, nice. So probably it wasn't your childhood dream.
And it just happened.
Okay, it just happened. Wow, I like that statement of yours. Coming back to you, Preetham.
Yes.
How do you think is fashion evolving globally now that you've also been in Dubai for this field for quite a lot of time? So how do you see fashion evolving globally?
See,
And how do you see India in that? Where do you find India in that?
okay. Globally, I would say fashion has evolved a lot in past 10 years.
Correct.
Now every brand is moving into fast fashion. Everyone is basically following Zara pattern. Basically,
Okay.
they want new merchandise on their shelf every week, and that's what every brand is trying to do right now. And every brand is striving to. But honestly, it's very difficult. When it comes to fast fashion, the sustainability factor also comes in picture. So I think that is where every brand is trying to balance the sustainability plus fast fashion in the market. So, and talking about India, I think next 10 years are for India because you see a lot of international brands coming to India. They want to venture into India because India has that disposable income. उनके पास है पैसा. They can spend on brands. So
And the awareness too is coming
correct.
nowadays.
So globally, I think India is dominating in fashion.
Wow.
Lot of luxury
Make
brands.
listen to this carefully. This is all for my savvy girls that I'm telling.
Yes, definitely. I'll tell you, next 10 years, fashion, India will be like in the top 3 positions.
And even in the budgets this year, they have given very good, very nicely it has been planned for the fashion industry. Wow, nice. Coming back to you, dear Sneh, one memorable moment of your life that you would like to share here that is been really remarkable.
Okay.
Probably your first reel that went viral.
Yeah, so there was my cousin's wedding, so I just made every outfit for me, like for reception, for haldi, and for her wedding. So those outfit I made a reel of it and I uploaded on the Instagram, and that just went viral. So after that, I started getting orders. I think that just pushed me to make more of those outfits on Instagram.
So was that the starting of your Instagram account or what?
Yeah, that just pushed me to make more such designs. Like people were asking me what is the price of this lehenga? Can you sell me? Can you sell me? So I think from there I just started doing more designs.
Amazing. So Instagram is the only platform right now you're using for your business?
Yeah, right now just Instagram, but I'm also planning to launch a website because right now I'm not able
We are going to come to
reply
that question next.
Yeah, I'm not able to reply to all the price please messages. So I just want
So
to
now
have
you need a
that-
team.
Yeah, I do.
Great. So you're growing. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Coming back to you, Preetham. You've been into a corporate life, a corporate fashion industry life for quite a lot of time, and then suddenly you've taken a U-turn, 360 degrees change, and gone into traditional business pattern in Dubai. So, what is the major difference that you see in both of them?
Honestly,
And how did you tackle that situation? It's not like the similar thing that you have to handle.
so honestly, I always wanted to get into business of my own, and luckily, my friend had a textile business running for over 30 years now. And I've been into industry, the retail industry, corporate world for around 10 years now. I've been working. So I always wanted to, give it a chance. Yeah, let's try and do it, because I was current in a position. I was heading one department for Veromoda, and one fine day, my friend came. He asked me, I'm starting this vertical. Would you be interested in doing that? I said, why not? Because those things were going on in my mind.
Back of your mind.
हाँ, मुझे करना है, ट्राई करना है, बिकॉज आप करते हो एंड आप वो एक कंफर्ट जोन में आते हो, तो गेटिंग आउट ऑफ दैट कंफर्ट जोन वाज वन टास्क दैट आई वांटेड टू ओवरकम, कि नहीं आपको करना है, तो वो मैंने किया. आई वेंट एंड trust me, there is huge difference between the corporate and the traditional business, because corporate world has set processes. आपके SOP set होते हैं. There are standard operating procedures where what you do, how you do. Then you have a team. There is separate department for marketing, buying, sourcing, everything. You have people working with you. So you are working as a team. And when it comes to traditional business, you are the marketer, you are the sourcing person, you are the buying person.
One man army.
Yeah, it's like a one man army. So जो आपका decision making होता है, it completely it's dependent on you. When it comes to corporate world, you have to go to certain level of escalations, या आपको आपके टीम के साथ एक हार्मनी में decision लेना होता है. And traditional business में it's all upon your experience, your learnings in the market.
So there is a lot of difference,
Lot of
and
difference.
plus a difference of country,
Correct.
culture, so many more things. Into
Cultural
it.
difference बहुत है.
Probably language difference you must be facing.
Honestly, in Dubai, not that much, but when we travel.
But do you ever regret that you left this professional and corporate life and went there?
No. If I wouldn't have taken this step in my life, and I would have like continued working, maybe in future I would have regretted that. Why didn't I take this?
Why didn't
But
I at least
yes,
experience
yes.
it?
But now when I took this decision, I took this step, this bold step, I would say, for me and my family as well.
True,
So I think I will never regret this.
Amazing, amazing. That's the confidence that one should have. Amazing. Okay, coming back to you, Sneh. You are more into customization of bridal and occasion wears. Okay, so how do you see the future of this?
I think so. Basically, I went to Sabyasachi store, and there I saw their lehengas. It was starting like usually from 3 lakhs and onwards. So there I asked that, can I get it customized in this particular color? Then they said that they only have 3 to 4 colors in which they sell it. So that's why I think customization is really important, because someone is paying like huge amount, like lakhs and lakhs, on their wedding, and everyone, I think they have one particular dream that they want this kind of sleeves, this kind of neckline, certain of like one of my client even asked, like she has a love story, so she want that love story embroidered on
Wow.
her sari.
Wow.
So I think customization is something which is a luxury, and I think everyone who is getting married should have some unique piece which they will be wearing for that memorable day.
No, I got it. But I'm asking you, do you see a future for customization?
Yeah, I think weddings are going to happen, and everyone is going to want to have something which is not there in the market, because everyone, I think.
Because the awareness towards clothing is growing day by day. Preetham, you've been into modeling, into acting, and whatnot when you were in India. Now you said you will be taking these passions of yours a little slowly and steadily in Dubai. So how are you preparing for them? Like, you know, are you really preparing for them? Does that really have a future there? Can you sustain in that kind of market as well?
Yes, so honestly, in Dubai, I'm taking it very slow because I don't want to create that first negative impact if I enter. So I'm taking it very slow. I'm working on myself. I'm working on my body. I'm working on my communication. I'm understanding how the industry works because when it comes to India, the industry works very differently compared to Dubai. So I'm taking baby steps. So I'm understanding the culture there, how things work.
The acceptance level probably.
Correct. Because there is international competition you have.
Right.
There are around 27 ethnicities in Dubai. So you know there are different models from different countries who are established in Dubai and they are doing good. So I'm trying to understand. I'm making connection. Luckily, I got a chance to go to the film fair social night.
Right.
So that's where I made new connections. I tried to understand how the dynamics of the industries are. So yeah.
Do they accept people with this long kind of beard?
Yeah, definitely. Beard is
Or
everywhere.
do they have some inhibitions about it?
Habibi, come to Dubai, they have beard.
Okay.
So beard is accepted, I think, almost everywhere now because that's what manlyhood is all about.
Oh my
Men.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Snake, coming back to you. You have a concept said outfit from scratch, right? And we want to know a little bit about your outfit from scratch concept. And which celebrity look do you, I mean, on what grounds do you decide which celebrity look to recreate?
Okay. So I decide on the basis of what people actually love. So it's not about what I love, but what people want from me. So
And how does that, I mean, how do you decide that?
I have usually figured out that people want to wear something which is really modest. So let's say by traditional saris, they are doing really good. So first I have recreated a Sabyasachi sari which Deepika Padukone wore that did really good. Then after that I saw Ananya Pandey.
So you also give on rent or you just sell?
No, I just said it.
Are you planning to get into rent kind of business later on?
Probably I have not given a thought about it, but
I mean, that's too much in trend these days.
yeah, but like I prefer to like sell it.
Okay.
Because I even give blouses with that, so it's made to order, so everyone can customize it again. That's why.
So in general, if you don't mind, like for if Sabyasachi's one lehenga is for 5 lakhs, in your affordable range, how much would that go approximately?
So basically, Sabyasachi's lehengas are really expensive because they do everything by hand.
Okay.
So it's worth the price. It's for the designers. It's for the artisans who actually give a lot of effort in making it. But I also understand that not everyone can afford those
True,
lehengas.
true.
So
And at times it doesn't make sense. Like, you know, at times you feel like, you know, you're not going to repeat it also again.
Exactly.
I mean, what to do with that
Yeah,
next?
that's why. So basically, sometimes I get ready fabrics which I can like get it for cheaper, and then I go for hand embroidery on it.
Okay.
Or I even try to do machine embroidery. So I try to cut down the budget, but still the look of the outfit I try to keep it as close as possible.
True. So, but then now that you make few pieces, then is that easily manageable with the karagirs and all? Like, you know, few pieces making of that. I mean, that must be a task, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's.
To handle them is another task altogether.
So I usually run from one place to another all the time. I was living in Surat before this because I was getting everything made there. Before that, I was doing everything in Mumbai. So now just I have came to Nasik. But yeah, just managing everybody is a task for me. But I'm trying to figure out maybe I'll be hiring soon, like 1-2 person with me who can like help me out with the whole design process. But actually, it's really fun because then I get to actually talk with those karagirs and
Right.
even to hear their stories, how they work, and to see everything. It's really good.
True. So our question was like approximately if Sabyasachi's dress is for 5 lakhs, how much would your
So
affordable
basically,
dress
I give
cost?
my clients 2 to 3 options. Like I can start from starting. I can even create it for 60 to 80,000 rupees if they
Oh my
want to.
god, quite a lot of difference.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I'll be taking some ready fabrics, going for machine embroidery, but also handwork. So I make sure that in that price I do add handwork to it because that's what takes it to another level. And then if someone wants more premium version of that lehenga, then I can also make it for 2 lakhs. So
Okay.
I give them like price ranges. According to that, we go ahead with the design process.
Nice, nice. Amazing. So you have options as well with you.
Yeah.
And how do you decide which look to recreate?
Sometimes I do have my personal preferences. Like I wanted to wear something really bad, then I think that I'll make it because if I like something, then people also like it. And sometimes I know that people already like this, then I also know that it goes like both ways.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. If in case you have to choose either of the two, your career or your passion, would you ever go in for your passion and leave your career? I mean, passion is also paying you, right?
Yeah. At this point of time in my life, I would say no.
Nice.
But set priorities. So yes, I'll continue with my career.
Okay, nice. And what tips would you give to our savvy students who really want to come up with their own label?
I think one should focus really good on their studies because the background is everything. So I would advise them to study a lot and also like they should take prior experience. That really helps. But also I would advise them not to take advices because they can create their own journey because everyone's journey is really different. So I think I would tell them to just start doing things like on the journey they can discover what they really want to do. So yeah.
Okay. One most memorable moment of your life? Probably you can also club it in, I can also ask you in this manner. Like one moment where you actually lost but you won a lot.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I remember. I goosebumps I'm getting. So,
Even I got there.
so this incident was from Mr. India 2012 when I was standing right on the stage, and so we were there for the grooming session for 5 days, and we were made to. They taught us how to walk, what questions would be
Grooming and deportment was
everything.
taught to you all.
So they had given us sample questions कि ये पूछ सकते. So उन्होंने प्रैक्टिस के टाइम उन्होंने क्वेश्चन किया था कि when you wake up in the morning and you see yourself in the mirror, what do you think? What is your first thought when you get? वो प्रैक्टिस में हुआ था and same question came,
Oh my
came to
God.
me. And
Probably you got super excited.
I got super duper
Oh,
excited
shit.
and my feelings, I was overwhelmed because because I had practiced this question when I was in my room. So ये जैसी question आया, this came and so many answers started popping up in my mind कि then I was confused. I was silent for 2 minutes
Oh.
and then
वो मूवीज में दिखाते फ्लैशबैक में चले
flashback
गए.
वैसे हो गया and I literally asked for 2 minutes from the judges and I think that's where I lost. वहाँ से निकला, I came back, my uncle sitting right here, he was there behind the stage and I started crying because as soon as I came backstage I knew my answer कि मुझे क्या बोलना है. My answer was actually what I wanted to say was when I get up in the morning, when I see myself in the mirror for the first time, what thought comes to my mind? My thought is that whatever dreams that I've seen, how do I work upon them? Was my answer. And
Oh.
when I came backstage, I got that answer and not on the stage. And I think I started crying. I lost the Mr. India title, I think, because of that. But trust me, I gained a lot from that, because it taught me so much that life will keep giving you hits. Keep moving forward. That's what.
How did you? Well, it was tough to accept that situation and go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, it was
Psychologically,
yes,
morally,
a lot. I think
and that's the
uh,
time when your family comes in.
yes, that's where my uncle, he was there standing right next to me. And honestly, families were not allowed for the grooming session, but
Right.
I never went out alone. My family was always there surrounding me, that to protect me, to help me.
That was because you were a little naughty child.
No, I was not naughty. I was very sincere, honestly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, naughty तो अब हो गया हूँ, वो experience ले लेके. But I was a very sincere and
जब से मैंने सावी के साथ जितने तुमने
Time
काम
वहाँ से
किए
मेरा naughtiness बढ़ गया.
हाँ.
So I think yes, that was one incident.
Jokes apart, we were just kidding.
Yeah, I think that's the incidents where I lost, but I won so many things in my life.
Right. I actually wanted to hear this complete incident, Steve.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to know about it. Coming back to you, Sneh, now that you've taken your education into fashion and then done your specialization as well from NIFT, I would like to tell our audience, I mean, from you, we would like to know whether a formal education in this field, how important it is. I'll tell you why. Nowadays, there's so many schemes coming up from, different departments and people, free of cost 6 months, ye, wo. Students have stopped going for formal educations, for proper degree courses, and they are just thinking कि चलो ये मिल रहा है, certificate मिल रहा है, free में मिल रहा है, stipend मिल रहा है. So we would really like to enlighten them, कि how important this is. And after that, you took pattern making as your specialization. Trust me, I was the highest in university,
Oh.
and it's my favorite subject. In many subjects, in fact, fashion I was everywhere. Marketing, fashion, pattern making, illustration, everything was my forte. Every year, 1 or 2 subjects were the university rankers, but no one else dares to take pattern making as a specialization.
Correct.
So, what makes you take that as a specialization?
So that was my weak area actually. So I thought that I do not want weak
क्या बात है?
areas. So I just
This
did
is
that.
amazing, guys. To understand what is your weakness and then accept it and take it further. It's amazing. It is another level spirit, I would say. It is like different thing altogether. Congratulations for that thought process.
Yeah, and it's really important for like finishing of the garment or fit of the
True.
garment. So that's why I did specialization in pattern making and draping. Again, coming back to your question, I think formal education is really important because in college we have like all subject history of fashion, illustration, pattern making, and the
Marketing,
teachers-
merchandising, language studies, accounts, everything.
yeah, communication, environment.
True.
We had like everything, like each semester, even like Photoshop, Illustrator.
Right. Computerized.
So it's really important when someone with experience, our teacher teaches us things, so then we can learn a lot from them. That's why I think students from fashion colleges, they have some upper hand to those who do not have formal education. But again, I have also seen there are some of my friends who have not taken formal education, but they are really passionate about it. So they constantly stitch things. They are looking at the videos and they are doing it. So I think for
But
some,
I think that will have a limitation. Trust
yeah,
me.
exactly.
See, I'll tell you why and how. Like when you study a subject thoroughly, you know all the subjects and you know the detailing about it. One thing. Second thing, if you're getting into formal proper education, your degree will be valid all over wherever you go. If it's in proper UGC or university or affiliated course that you are studying. So when you go for your further education, it will be valid. When you go for a loan process, it will be valid. So there are so many other things that will matter because 6 months cannot give you that proper knowledge, right? And these kind of schemes that come, which are free, that will not give you to that level, that exposure
Again,
also.
If one wants to go for a job, then also it's almost like a very heavy study job. So that also plays a major role. So I think
True.
formal education is really important.
Correct.
And Shruti, I would like to add here, like human mind is made to grasp thinks very slowly. I mean, आप उनको एक human brain को you have to feed it very slowly. And what these courses do, they confuse human mind कि मुझे ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है. And that's where institutes, big institutes, they play
Like
a very
Savvy?
pivotal role. Like Savvy, of course, of course. The institutes have set programs जो थोड़ा थोड़ा देता है. वो नहीं, आपको अगर आपकी पसंदीदा खाना आपको एक साथ दे दो, आपको गुलाब जामुन भी दे दो, रबड़ी भी दे दो, जलेबी भी दे दो, आप वो मिक्स कर एक साथ वो एंजॉय नहीं कर पाओगे. आपको गुलाब जामुन भी दिख रहा है, ये भी दिख रहा है. सो दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन यू गो फॉर द शॉर्ट टर्म कोर्सेज. आपका माइंड कंफ्यूज हो जाता है. तो कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है आपको. गो फॉर अ कोर्स वेयर यू आर गेटिंग टू लर्न थिंग्स और इन डेप्थ सिखाते हो आप.
करेक्ट.
वो एक मेजर.
और मैं इसमें ऐसा भी ऐड करना चाहूंगी कि शॉर्ट टर्म कोर्स करके देख लो कि तुम्हें ये फील्ड पसंद है कि नहीं, देन गो अहेड.
waste your time.
अच्छा.
Honestly.
Okay, fine.
I
Anything?
have actually tried to do short-term course, but then I was like, no, full-time. I want a proper degree.
Correct. Okay. Now coming to the major question, you both know fashion. Savvy is all about fashion, that I said some time
Yes.
ago. So what is your fashion and styling statement?
My fashion and styling statement was very loud, very bold, very colorful for the past 10-12 years now.
Probably this is the first episode where we have a speaker saying that his fashion statement is very loud and bold.
Very loud,
All of
very-
them were like, we are just comfortable clothing. That's it. That's all they are to say.
मैं experiment करता हूँ. मुझे आप, I can wear a skirt too, honestly.
Okay.
And that experiment, yeah, you have
Nice.
to see. If I want to sell fashion, I have to be fashionable. If I don't like, if I'm not confident wearing my
आज ही
own,
मैंने इंटरनेट पे एक देखा, मैं भी नाम नहीं ले सकती. आफ्टर द शो आई विल से
Okay.
दैट ही वाज वेयरिंग हिज वाइफ स्कर्ट, ऐसे दिखाया है, एंड वाइफ वाज वेयरिंग हिज कॉस्ट्यूम. दिखाया
I
था.
think people are wearing skirts.
मेरा तो नहीं, गलती से आपको नहीं भेजते मैंने.
नहीं आपका नहीं था वो, विरल यानी कि
Oh.
अकाउंट से था वो.
I was saying कि अभी रणवीर सिंह का भी देख के काफी like influencers are wearing skirt as well. Even
Yeah.
the jewelry, men's wear, women's wear,
Correct.
men's wear. So अभी हो गया.
Why not? If girls are wearing their clothes and if they can carry well and if they are looking good, that's fine enough. There will be detailings will be different in the men's costume,
Correct,
obviously.
of course.
Can you tell me, like, अभी हम लोग audience को ये बता सकते हैं कि how did women start wearing men's costume? Any idea? Since you both are from fashion field.
I think
It's an abrupt question that I've asked.
no. I think lot of Western influence is here. Lot of Western brands, they started making ungendered clothes. Like
There was a specific era when it started.
no, honestly नहीं.
Studied world costumes ever?
भूल गया. What time
I
हो
think
गया?
mostly Coco Chanel, during the Coco Chanel period it started because she used to dress like stitch.
It
more
all
like
started, factually it started after World War.
Ah.
After World War II, all the men's in the family were no more. And there were no costumes left. And women didn't have anything to eat. And I'm a world of
Wow.
costumes of world teacher, so I can tell you more better. So, then that was the step that the females took. They left the Elizabeth garments, they left them at the home, they wore their husband's outfits and they went on the war front, and that is how the females started wearing these
Wow.
kind of clothes. That
Wow.
was the start. That was a need. See, when a need comes, then only a start
Correct,
happens,
correct,
a revolution happens. Now this skirt is not a need, so it's not a revolution.
Correct.
Understand? It's just a style statement.
Correct.
But it happens when there is a need, then things evolve.
Correct. Thanks, Shruti. This was enlightening, यार. नहीं पता था, मैं सच में नहीं पता था.
Oh, is it? Okay. Actually, I read so many articles in Marathi for these students
Oh.
ना, so मेरे को
Yeah,
भी
yeah.
वो एकदम habitual हो गया. What is your fashion and styling statement?
It's opposite to yours actually. It's very subtle, it's very muted. Like I want to just merge.
Your subtleness also has a very bright thing, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, all your costumes that I've seen must be subtle, but at the same time they are bold as well.
Yeah, I think mostly it should be subtle, but I want just one or two element in my outfit which is the highlight of it. So I don't like to clash most of the things together. So there will be one or two elements. That's
Right. That I always tell in my lectures, because you know, when you look at a person, one or two things will be pulling your attention towards. Like if I look at him right now, his shirt. If I look at you, your blouse pattern and the black border that is coming, and a little of the jhumkas. So these 2 or 3 things only should be majorly seen. And you know, if you try to give overall a very highlighted look, then nothing is going to be seen.
Correct.
Because एक image बन जाता है ना हमारे दिमाग में. Right. Preetham, we would like to know more. I mean, you've been associated with Savvy College since I believe 2014, 15.
10 years, I think.
Yeah, of course, 10 years back
yeah.
down the line. We've done a couple of events, activities, shows together. Last year only we did the Fashion Icon as well on World Fashion Day. So your journey with Savvy, can you express it a little bit?
My journey with Savvy is not just associated with me, it's associated with my family also. My
it?
cousin has done a course from Savvy, and actually
Achha,
she had
which batch?
I think she was in 2015 or 14 batch.
Okay,
and,
okay.
and trust me, she's doing really good in her life. She's making her own garments. She's
Wow.
making her own designs. So yeah, the journey has been really amazing, and I see that transitions for past 10 years now. How fashion was, and Savvy kept on evolving each and every year. It kept growing,
Right.
and I'm really proud of you, Shruti.
Thank
for
you
that.
so
Yeah.
much.
Even a couple of my friends are from Savvy.
Is it?
Before this interview, but told them that I'm doing this video, and they were like, "Oh wow."
Acha? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So world is so small.
Yeah.
World is very small. Very small.
Nice. Great.
I got to know about my sister after we did a show together. She told me, I'm
Student of-
studying. I'm studying
Acha,
there." I
okay.
said, wow.
I remember first we did a fashion show together.
Yes,
That time you were grooming the
yes, I was grooming and choreographing. I think I don't remember.
I remember you were grooming, you were choreographing. I mean that time, like अभी जैसे आप traditional business में
Correct.
चले गए सब कुछ करना पड़ता है. Since then I'm doing everything together. So I remember you were a very big support hand, right
Yes,
hand
always
for the
there.
entire show, and you were also the showstopper for that show. And those pictures, even today, we print them on our leaflets.
Is it?
Yeah, so I
We
still
can-
have them. Pakka. I will send
lot
them.
of good memories, honestly.
It's come in so many newspapers.
Huh?
Yes, I still remember
I
that
did
black and
notice.
orange वाला dress था,
Yes.
तलवार थी.
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, then you know, बीच में शायद आप travel कर रहे थे या पढ़ाई कर रहे थे या नहीं थे
yes.
नासिक में. Then I think last year again, Fashion Icon Award हमने
Correct,
किया था
correct.
साथ में.
Yes.
So that is how it is. And step by step, even Savvy's tried to do new things as per the
Yes, I've seen.
as per the situations in the market.
Correct. I told you, Savvy was molding itself to, match up with the trend, the global trends that are coming, and I could see those embarked in the students' designs that they were making each year. So
Yes.
I could see that.
Thank you so much for that. Okay, with this, I believe we are at the end of the question answer session, and if you both are aware, we have a rapid fire round in our show,
बाप रे, पहले बोलना चाहिए था.
and so we'll get in for the
मुझे
rapid
लगा ही
fire.
था श्रुति है तो सरप्राइज होगा ही कुछ.
Pay attention, okay? Fabric.
Textile.
You are into fabric now. You didn't answer only.
क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया.
Fabric. Oh, that was too bad. One
मैं
word
read कर रहा था कि
one word
fabric-
का question है.
अच्छा, हाँ, उस time
Anything
plus-
that comes to your mind after my word is
Okay,
over. Okay?
okay.
Photo shoot.
प्रीतम.
Wow, that was nice. Amazing. Makeup.
Hair.
2-1 हो गया, चल रहा है, अभी है ना, और है ना.
But आप बोल सकते हो आपके माइंड में जो आ रहा है वो. Family.
Mom.
Love.
Fashion.
Me.
रणवीर सिंह. Fashion icon.
Me, I like that answer more. Lights, camera, action.
Go. That was really
Cut.
random. I don't.
Cut.
Late हो गए आप.
Cut. ये रैपिड फायर में मैं थोड़ा स्लो फायर करना चाहिए.
Workout.
बॉडी.
Gym.
Gym. आपका आवाज सॉफ्ट है, आप शायद हैम्पर हार जाओ.
हम पर भी है, सच में है.
हाँ.
अब ready हो जाओ.
वैसे मेरे क्वेश्चंस खत्म हो गए थे.
अरे यार.
और कुछ ढूंढती हूँ, रुको.
नहीं मेरे को चाहिए हैम्पर.
Entertainment.
प्रीतम.
That we don't know है ना, so we'll have to experience that.
But नहीं, I think from this, I think you are very entertaining because
Thank
all
you.
of
See
the
हैम्पर
answers.
अभी मेरे को चाहिए, बोल दिया इसने.
He's trying all that for hamper. Don't take his side.
No, thank you so much.
Okay, best city.
नासिक.
Same
सवाल ही
answer.
नहीं. सवाल ही नहीं है इसमें कोई.
Dream.
Fashion.
Acting.
So see, your passion is coming.
Yes, definitely.
करियर को पीछे छोड़ के पैशन आगे आ रहा है.
नहीं वो कर रहा हूँ ना काम करने की एक्टिंग.
Bas, I think we are done with that.
Yes.
But we are very lucky that our sponsors are very generous. So we have 2 gift hampers. That goes to Preetam.
Thank you.
Heartiest
Thank you so
congratulations.
much. Thank you.
That goes to Sneh. Heartiest congratulations.